نسم علينا الهوى من مفرق الوادي، يا هوى دخل الهوى خدني على بلادي، ويا هوى يا هوى يلي طاير بالهوى في منتورة طاقة وصورة، خدني لعندن يا هوى فزعاني يا قلبي اكبر بيها الغربي، وما تعرفني بلادي خدني وخدني على بلادي. تتتارا ترارا ترارا تتارا وافترقنا شو بينا، وبعد الشمس بتبكي عالباب وما تحكي، أو يحكي هوا بلادي خدني وخدني على بلادي. The lyrics of this song talks about the sun, the breeze, valleys, and the emotion of homesickness. We all know that this emotion refers to being away from homeland, the place where you feel you belong. But today I want to shed light on another type of homeland. It's an intangible place, and it refers to your, metaphorically speaking, to your inner world and your relationship to this inner world through how spiritually you're connected with your heart, soul, and emotions. And it's random that so many of us at some point feel this emotion. Even poets and writers and authors talked about it. The Lebanese writer Khalil Gibran said something like, "I'm a stranger in this world, and in this estrangement, there's a painful loneliness and a cruel alienation. I'm a stranger to myself, and sometimes when I hear my tongue speaking, my ears is surprised by this voice. I'm a stranger to my friends and my family, and sometimes when I meet one of them, I ask myself, how do I know this person? Why am I sitting with him and talking with him?" The question here is, why do we feel this way? Is it because we don't know ourselves on a deeper level? And does knowing oneself has an end goal, or is it more as an ongoing process? And what are we afraid of? Like when we spend time in solitude, are we afraid of those questions that might arise and we're not comfortable with because they do not have direct and clear answers to them? Like, what is my ultimate goal in life? What are my biggest dreams? How do I achieve those dreams? What is the service that I want to provide in this life? How do I make this world that I live in a better place? And so on and so forth. There are so many ways to get to know ourselves. One of the effective ways is through reflection. The American author John Maxwell said that the experience itself does not matter much, but the evaluated experience is actually what makes all the difference. And it actually creates this kind of awareness, wisdom, and knowledge, and have you take the proper action. It's ironic how we think that if we spend time in solitude, we're going to be feeling lonely, so we try to avoid doing that. But actually, it's the other way around. Failing to spend enough time with ourselves is what actually creates the loneliness. And there's also an important thing here to know, which is we have to create this kind of a balance between spending time alone and spending time with others through deep and meaningful connection with them. I personally like to bring a small notebook and write the headlines of the most important events that I went through in a span of a week. And then by the end of this week, I like to spend 2-3 hours with just going through those events and trying to understand what has actually happened when I'm more emotionally sober. I like this term. It was, I heard it by the amazing entrepreneur Tom Bilyeu. He used to use it and I really like it. Najib Mahfouz, the Egyptian writer, said something like, "Homeland is not where someone was born. It's where all his attempts to escape stop." And again, I think escaping from getting to know ourselves and what's our mission in life, there is this relief and peace of mind that comes when we understand what is our ultimate goal and what is our mission in life, and how do we create a community where humans, animals, and plants live in a more harmonious way. I end this by saying, keep in mind that you're an awesome person no matter what, and just be kind with yourself through the process of getting to know yourself, and tap yourself on the shoulder whenever you feel like you are judging yourself. For example, if you're feeling lonely and you start thinking that maybe something's wrong with you, or maybe nobody likes you, or you are alienated and people deliberately choose to do that. No, remind yourself that feeling this way is inevitable, and it's actually, you're as a human being, you're entitled to have various emotions that actually makes your humanity more genuine. Thank you so much for watching and listening to this video to the end, and God bless.